As kids get older, you can add more details.
Because some people aren't fair, black people have gotten fewer opportunities than other people. So they have less money to buy food and take care of their needs. Black people also tend to get sick more often because they can't afford doctors or medicine. And black people are hurt by police officers at a higher rate than other people.
When kids link race with value judgments, don't get angry and shut them down. Instead, probe to find out where these ideas are coming from.
I only like princesses who look like Ariel, and I don't like Moana's brown hair and skin. That's interesting. Why do you think that?
You can also show your kids how racist ideas hurt people.
You can't be Spider-Man. You are black.
You are black.
Honey, how would you like it if that boy said you couldn't be Spider-Man because you have blonde hair? How would you feel?
Take a look at what your kids are watching and reading. Show them movies and TV shows about heroes from other cultures. Malala Yousafzai, who fights for girls' education in Pakistan.
This is a
Anti-apartheid fighter Nelson Mandela from South Africa. Native American warrior Crazy Horse. And Chinese martial arts hero Bruce Lee. The list goes on. Unfortunately, most children's books and shows center around white characters, but some don't, if you make an effort to look for them. Lead by example and add diversity to different parts of your life. Take part in activities likely to have a diverse group of people.
Hello.
Hi.
Remember, being not racist just keeps things the way they are now. By being anti-racist, you can help lead our children to a brighter future.
Hey, everyone.
Well,
Geno
which are you?
Now one day hypocrisy free.
Are you not racist or anti-racist?
I am not racist, and I will tell you this, by the way. I have some kind of disorder where I like to pour things in, and we realized how many cups were mine, so they just started adding stuff, and I'm not sure which is mine and which isn't. This is not mine, but I've been known to dump it on the wall. That said,
pour that bottle of water into all the small containers.
No, I'm not.
Do it.
No.
Open it up, pour it into the small containers.
I've done it before, and if I had to use a word, I'd say ungainly. No, I don't know. Okay.
Now, what happened the first time you opened one of those water bottles and thought you could just pour it into the water
wish
cooler?
if there was some way to have captured that on video.
Yeah, video.
What's that?
Video.
If there was some way to have captured it on video.
Yeah, the video cameras captured it.
We don't have the video of that.
Of course we do.
May I see it?
Find
What's the line from the May I see it? No. No, that's when you know the Coke Zeros aren't mine.
This is yours.
That's Berg's, but I'll take it.
Open up that big bottle of water, pour it using the abacus into all the cups.
We're not gonna, and I will say this, by the way, I actually, for the first time, watch this, I can adapt, adjust. I actually will admit there is one type of systemic racism that I saw today or this morning, excuse me, on Instagram. You ready for this? Like Tucker Carlson said it. I'm sure someone else said it first. He said the white race has gone down for the first time ever.
Gone down?
Yeah.
They're yelling timber?
No. I'm going down. By the way, I don't feel cluttered at all. The white race has gone down. But you know why? Do you know why? Because the white race.
What do you mean gone down?
Like in the census, they just did the census, and the number of white people, either the percentage of them, I'm guessing the percentage of white people in America has decreased for the first time. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, do you know why that is? Because the white race, because it's the one that since the beginning of fucking the settlement has been considered ethnically pure. The white race is the only one that can be thinned out. Like if you're black and you marry a Hispanic person, then you're black or Hispanic no matter what. But if you're purely white, you're white until you have a kid with a black or a Hispanic or
Boo!
No, don't put that. So that's how your numbers go down. Like you're like, I'm white, and then you have a ever read The Kite Runner? It talks about like how that country was before the fucking horse shit fell apart and some kid got raped by a fucking another kid while he chased a kite. But apparently it was a
Hey, bud.
Yo, Mark.
Is it time?
No, tomorrow's time. And I got to tell you something, Mark. You better make a note of it yourself because I'm going to be busy tomorrow. And I had to move wary
So
of it.
Remind me to text you so you can remind me
All
you're
right,
busy.
just to say it out loud, to put it in the back of your head, Mark. What time is street? Are you on a Thursday side or a Friday side?
Thursday.
Okay, so it's the same time either day, but okay. So tomorrow,
3 o'clock
11:30
at night.
No, 11:30.
Morning.
11:30.
So text me tomorrow around 10.
I might forget. I'm flying. I'm landing around like 10 in the morning. I'm gonna be busy.
Text me when you land, and then I'll know that you got there okay, and I'll remember to move the car.
You do worry. All right. So
I do have to swing by the parking lot of the Best Buy.
What Best Buy?
The one in the Bronx.
You know, there's one literally 12 blocks up on 117.
Yeah, this one doesn't have what I need.
What do you need, Mark?
I am picking up 3 plasma screen televisions.
I thought you just had 3 plasma screen televisions.
Oh, really?
Yesterday.
On Friday?
Yesterday.
You have a time machine?
God damn it, I forgot. Is that what
Just
it was?
ruined the entire brilliant thing.
I really?
It was so brilliant.
You've never done that?
Wow.
You've never done that.
Wow.
You've never done that.
Never did.
Okay.
Just laid some brilliance out. You just trampled on it with your poo-stained sneakers.
My blue stain?
I said poo.
Oh, poo stain.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up 3 plasma screen TVs. I'll come back here.
How big are they?
Move the car.
How big?
60 some odd inches.
16. Very good.
Yeah.
What do they weigh each?
About 100 and change.
I think 90 with the speakers is what I heard.
About a hundo.
Yeah, that. Can I ask you, what are you even gonna do with them?
I'm just mad you gave that away.
Well,
hey, wait here. I'm going in the store.
All right. We were just on the line with Thad, who has a terrible phone connection. There you go. This is fine. It looks like 4. Okay. Now this can't be Mark because this guy has a shirt and not flip-flops on. This is not gonna. All right, and he's just checking out this. Okay, and as you can see, September 26th of 2016 is what the camera says, but this is actually 2 days from now, which is fascinating. He's like, oh, this can't be real.
My son went in to pick him up. He'll be out in a sec.
Your son? I thought you only had a daughter.
He's like my son. He's dating my daughter.
Married to your daughter. Remember, she has how many kids?
12.
That's exactly right. 12 children. Remember, you named them the other day. I would never ask you to do that again because it's insanity.
Well, thank you.
It's insanity. All right, well, look. I was so wary of moving my car.
Put them in the trunk.
Are you taking the 2? You just broke them. Why do you even want them? Is this one of them?
Yeah.
So you're telling me it's plugged in while they put it in the trunk?
Yeah, got a generator.
So you have a generator in your trunk so you can keep one of the plasmas plugged in while you drive around.
Gotta know how they work.
Well, couldn't you just plug them in at the store, then unplug and put them in the car, knowing how they work when you plug them in at the store?
Yeah, with this boxing, etc.
It seems like they would take them out, put them in. It's like either way, you have to take them out of the box. The only difference is you don't have to drive around with them out of the box and more easily damaged in the trunk of a 1988 Oldsmobile.
It's not like someone's gonna mug me for 3 plasma screen TVs.
No, there's no shot of that. No shot of that. None, Mark. Anyway, Mark, I'm in Cleveland tomorrow. You ever been to Cleveland? Well, Cuyahoga Falls, which is how far? I think 30 minutes, I was told by Aaron.
About 40.
All right. Well, whatever.
You in the market for a TV?
No, I'm good. I have one TV.
What do you have at home?
I'll tell you something about my TV. Still on the floor. Eventually, I'm going to put it on the wall. Still on the floor in my apartment.
How big?
What's that?
How big?
I think 40 something.
You know what I did last night for Ellen?
What?
Laid down. Sent her a picture of myself laying down.
I bet you looked up. Let me tell you, Mark, that's a good move on your part.
Yeah,
that's a very good move.
Got to stick together.
Now, did she send you back a text that said, "What the fuck is that?"
No, I didn't text her. I just took a picture and showed it to her.
So you literally take a picture, and here you go.
But did you write back? Just felt sexy.
No, I put I forget
emojis?
what I put. Oh, I put apologies, but I wrote something back first. I'm like, never mind, wrong person. Just some kind of, but it wasn't that. But it was some kind of fucking.
You totally misread your relationship.
Yeah,
you had a professional relationship, and you tried to.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were just professional dick joke teller, zero fans person.
Yeah.
But it was funny. It's like, look, if I didn't find it,
crossed over the line.
If I didn't find it hilarious, I wouldn't have brought it up. What's that?
You're in a position of power.
How am I in a position? No,
You put her on your show. Now, if you don't put her on all the time, that's harassment.
No, that's why I immediately said, all right, that's not the thing. I'm sorry. But I know he said something dumb.
Hey, man, just remind me to move the car. I gotta go.
No, before you go, what did your wife think when you sent her the picture? Was she turned on? Because I think.
Pooed on my chest.
What's that?
Pooed on my chest. That's me presenting. When I lay flat on the bed, it's time for Papa to get the poop.
Yeah, so I wouldn't think you have to do anything sexy to get someone to shit on your chest other than lie down.
How many times have you had your chest shit on?
You ready for this? Never.
Well, nah, take it from a pro.
It seems like
do something sexy.
It seems like you're gloating about this.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
nutty.
saying, Mark. I'm just saying, I don't think you have to do much to get a woman to shit on your chest.
Well, you haven't had it happen, so apparently you got to do more than you.
I don't have to do anything because I don't want a woman to shit on my chest.
Right, that's what I used to say.
And
now I get shit on my chest daily.
So when that happened the first time, were you inviting it? Were you surprised? What was?
She said I have to poo real bad. It was after Ponte Vecchio. She had diarrhea from the spaghetti. Her hips hurt. I went to lift her up to take her to the toilet, and she shit on my chest.
She's deaf. She's not invalid.
Her stomach hurt real bad from that.
Her stomach hurt so bad that you had to lift her.
She thought she was going to have a great night because they had deaf menus.
I've never heard a woman.
I got to go, man. Just talk to the realtor. Or
so you lifted her over your chest.
Hey! Oh, sorry, me and the wife are
Why'd you
hitting
say
the same button. Oh, I don't have my fucking iced tea or my black coffee. Hey, welcome. Happy Monday. I'd say it's great to see you guys, but I have a feeling, based on the number, I saw a lot of you yesterday when I was streaming with Max Loads, live streaming the Masters on Rumble, and a lot. Look, I have got to open up on Monday with a little goddamn gratitude.
You know, I'm grateful for the compliment. Thank you.
What day isn't she great? Like I love like did I not lie in the bed and at one point like I'm lying on the bed and I'm like I gotta go outside and jump rope. Like I love listening to you, but I gotta go. Did I not say that, baby?
You listened to me?
I was on. Well, that's one of the rare times. It was a rare occasion. I listened though.
I'm just teasing you.
I know, baby. I love that hoodie. That's such a good hoodie on you. We have to head out to. We got to do some. We got to do some family trips. We got to go see fucking Kiddo and Micheline. We got to go see the gay bros. I was in Jersey yesterday, and it was. I got to tell you, I got a picture. I got to show you guys this picture. It is fucking hilarious. I have a picture of me playing softball. Now, the file can't be accessed.
Woohoo.
Just when I can find it in 2 seconds. Like I thought I could save the tab. I've got to realize. Last year when I was playing softball, I'm like, all right. And I was talking to my boy Rich Schultes about it today. It's like, yeah, it's going to take you. Like, it took me a week or two to get back into it. And I hadn't played in like 5-10 years. I played last year, but it was the first time in like, I didn't even really play last year because as you know, on the second play of the game, second inning, first ball hit to me. I literally jumped for the ball at second base and felt like, I don't want to say my hammy snapped, but I pulled it. Went down to the ground, and it's what I deserved. But this week, I'm going to show you a picture of my dear friend Jack Schaub, who, by the way, worked out great because everything in my life is seamless. Jack Schaub, commissioner of the softball league that I've known since my niece and nephew were just 2-3 years old, and I would go down there and play softball just so I could spend time with them. And now they're all grown up, and we'll get to that. But I've known Schaub forever, and they love it. They love that I'm back hanging out, playing because we're all, fun old dudes. And he's like, hey, when you doing a comedy show? They took the bait, honey. And I go, is Berlin far from here? They're like right around the corner. I'm like, May 29th, May 30th. Don't make me say it out loud. I'm at the Give a Hoot Comedy Club. Let me bring that up for the thing. And like he's laughing. I'm like, I'm like, this is just me rubbing your nose in my success. Now, by the way, if if I could be a little passive aggressive. I put up the link for our Rodney show on the 26th, but it's not up yet. So I reach out to Mark, who I love, and Reggie, who I love. I'm like, it would really help promote the show if you put up the thing that I sent you and gave me spots at your club. And again, Dabbleverse, jump on this. They're not giving me spots at the club lately. It's like, well, he's got a show. We don't have to give him spots. Or maybe I just suck and Chad's going to be whatever, clip away. Because I'm going to do a little dabbling today. But whenever I dabble, it's a victory lap. I'm going to get to shit on Nick and Kayla Ricada. Hopefully my wife won't be like, poor Kayla, dumb cunt, slob whore. But I will be, Kayla Ricada, not my lovely wife. I'm going to get my ass kicked here. I will be at the Give a Hoot Comedy Club right around the corner from the softball league. Look at that. Oh, what happened? Did I hit the wrong button? There it is. There I am. There's my pretty little mug. I mean, look at the difference. That is not. Do you like that picture, Keek? I don't like it.
I love that picture.
Why? And this is not me. What's wrong with this button? There it is. This is not me being vain. Look at this. This is not me being vain. Hey, I'll do it like this. It's not. It's not me being vain. I just think it's a terrible picture. But I mean, people seem to like it. Like, I don't know if they love it or just don't hate it like I do.
I love that picture.
Wife loves it. I think I look old, fat-faced, everything. I think I look better here than I do there. Maybe that's vanity as well. I don't know. But did you see him? You got to look closely. It's like a ghost. At any rate, I will be there May 29th and 30th. But the more important thing is, what is wrong with this button? Doesn't matter. Like the right-click button on this beat-up keyboard isn't working. Open image. All right. Here is me playing softball. Now, this looks like a good picture, right? No. Anyone that plays softball knows I don't think that's not a good swing. You can even see the ball. Do you see the ball? Look right at the fucking 2 o'clock position, that yellow thing. I'm going to tell you something.
You look like your legs are about to break.
My legs are the only thing that weren't fucked up.
Oh.
I mean, not only did I miss, I didn't tell you this, Kiana. This is the reveal. Not only did I miss, the bat came out of my hand and I threw it over that fence. And like, there were kids. People show up with it. And I'm like, my face is like this. I don't know. I'm waiting for it to land on a stroller and kill a baby. I'm not kidding. And afterwards, like the next pitch, I didn't even swing. I was so shaken up. I struck out looking in softball. First time in my life. I looked like I wasn't swinging. I was afraid to swing. I was so shaken up. Now, my next 2 at-bats, I got to walk and a hit, whatever. Okay. But, and my hit was a squibber.
I was MVP.
Yes. Most victimizing player.
I was MVP this day.
I mean,
we lost, but not because of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can barely see me. I'm so sorry, me.
That's all right. People congratulated me on how well I played.
That we did laugh about it. And the guy Jack, he took the picture. He sent it to me. We're actually playing against him next week.
I'm sorry for being so confident. I just came back from the YMCA.
Oh,
but people did thank me for how well I played. And if it were just a bunch of me's,
yeah.
Ow.
What happened? Did I get in your head? Yeah, I mean.
Then we would have won.
Talk to them. They have to get me some coffee, mate. Ow. We weren't even close.
We would have won. I'll take this time. A mess. Not me. I played confidently because I've been listening. I've been hanging out with my best friend, Breer. I've been going to his seminar. Oh, I took my pan-fried coffee in my shampoo bottle out to that. Ooh. Fauci.
Go on.
I took my pan-fried coffee to that baseball
diamond. I got pan-fried coffee right here. Go on, me.
I took my pan-fried coffee. I took it from the pan and I put it into an old oil can.
the kind Chad The kind Chad seemed to rub his face on when he got beat up.
When he fell down into a puddle of oil?
Yeah, I don't even know what it was.
No,
I don't even know what
that
it
was uncanned oil. So I took my old can of oil coffee,
Sure.
pan fried,
Of course. Is there any other kind?
to the baseball diamond, and I played my little Italian heart out, and everyone thanked me. Did we lose? Sure.
Surely. We lost horrifically. Horrifically.
Not in my mind.
No, let me tell you, in everybody's mind. It was terrible. It was terrible.
I threw the bat on purpose.
I wish I did. I am that. And I said, I'm officially that guy. Like when I used to play 10, 15 years ago, I was like, there were guys who were terrible. And I'm not terrible like they are because you could tell they never were any good at softball. Okay. I'm a different kind of terrible. I'm going to keep playing because my muscle memory should come back. And I'm not wearing I realized I had my glasses on, but the infield was so fucking rough. Like there was a ground ball right to me. Not going to lie. Like at the last minute, I looked up because I didn't want a ball fucking hitting me in the eye. And it went right off my glove into the outfield. Total error. Awful. And just right through the 5-0. Terrible. So I'm going to wear like my plastic glasses, all this stuff. But my point is, I was the guy that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I'd made fun of because the fact I can prove to you that I used to be good at softball is because I was saying yesterday, because I know I'm the guy now. Because you know what I mean? Those guys would go there and just miss a ball and be like, oh, that's a bummer. I'm outside. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? So I was that guy yesterday. But the point is, and this ties more into the gratitude stuff, into the wife, into the we got to do a little more traveling. I love when it gets warm because we do. We travel. We're a traveling couple of comics.
Sure we are.
Yeah, working on some gigs there. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? So I go down there and I'm hanging out with the bro, hanging out with my nephew who's on the softball team. He's all grown up and we're doing bits and jokes. Now my nephew, what is it, Albert? Albert?
He can't talk yet.
Okay. But he's going to pop up it's just like Fight Club, but it's Breer Club. Yeah. First rule of Breer Club, you don't talk about Breer Club. Is it one of those?
Yeah.
It's one of those things?
Yeah.
What is it? Jesus, Geno, I don't even know what that is. What did fucking Joey Dago? Joey Dago's not talking sensibly. Jesus, Geno, get OANTS. I don't know what that is. Pants? Is that pants? Jesus, Geno, get Beer League is the greatest softball movie of all time. All right. Yeah. Okay. If you say so, I disagree. Like I love you, and I knew the man in real life, and I've known some of his comedy. But I feel like Beer League was a movie like, oh, I got to tell you, I love Beer League. Okay. Okay. But it's not nearly as good as Dirty Work. It's not nearly as good as fucking the Norm Macdonald show Artie did with him. It's not nearly as good as Artie's stand-up. But this is and I get a little angry because like people are like, oh no, Made such a good movie because you want it to be the sequel to Swingers, and it's not. It stinks, and Peter Falk is in it. Oh, Beer League is such a great movie. It's not. I love the movie because Artie's in it, but it's not that funny. It's not. But I'm not saying it's not funny, but it becomes not funny. We're like, it's so great. Stop it. Mm-hmm. Stop it. And Mark, maybe I'm being the dick. Look, I know Artie, guys. I know Artie. You know, we did shows and we were in LA and stuff. And Beer League. Look, I don't sit here and say, like, watch the other guys. The other guys is hilarious. You have to watch it. I say that, right?
Sure.
I don't sit there and say it's the funniest movie of all time. And if you don't like it, you're stupid. I don't have time for people that talk like that. Subjectively, I'm going to tell you a fact. What? Stop it. Stop it. Say you love Beer League. Say you relate. Say you relate because it's a giant fucking alcoholic who can play softball. Say it. What? Albert, what are you doing?
You told me to do this on the fly.
I did.
So
I did because we're 10 minutes. My wife was taking a big old poo, threw us 5-10 minutes behind.
You were in the shower
for 3 minutes. Where were we? Oh, so now, as I was saying, I get to go down there, hang out with the family. I drive 2 hours each way. this gets back to what I'm saying. So if you're here, yeah. If you're here, you get it. Hold on, I'm checking these comments. Geno, you were speaking of softball. Okay, so yeah. And what did you say, Joey Dago? Did I misquote you? No, it is. It's hysterical. I don't think so. I know you. I love Joe. All right, so I'm by the way, now we're doing another great movie, Memento, where I go backwards and read it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Joey. I miss. Pants. I should have got that. I'm wearing pants. Anyway, Geno's predicting Geno's perfecting the Letterman Island. Doesn't need hair club for men yet. Yeah. Oh yeah. It is the Letterman Island. Look at that. But I've always had the Letterman Island. Shout out. Missed your stream today. Where were we? Okay. So got to hang out with the fam. Nephews all grows up. We're cracking each other up, me and him telling jokes. At one point, my nephew, and I did this joke yesterday, and I won't say her actual first two names, but I will say her last name because it's a very common one. So we're driving, and my nephew's 22, and I'm sorry, biased. I think he's fucking a handsome fucking son of a bitch.
He is.
Fucking zero body fat, fucking ginger. The kids love the gingers these days. Hilarious. Yeah, that's creepy, but that's my and fucking he cracks me up. So we're driving to the softball game, and we had to drop my brother off because we were running to 7-Eleven to get Lucky Strikes. Not, I'm kidding, but and he goes, "Oh, I have a girlfriend now," and I'm like, "What? That's news." You know?
Oh, he has a girlfriend now?
Yes, he's got a girlfriend.
Ooh.
And in typical typical, Nick fashion, he goes, yeah, I met her last call at a bar after we were drinking. And I laugh. And he tells me her name, and I won't say her. He goes, her name is Susan Smith Barr, right? And her last name really is Barr. And I go, that's amazing because you met her in a bar. I said that would also explain why you broke up with your last girlfriend, Susan Smith Whorehouse.
Not bad.
And me and Nick. But here's the thing: softball. Who cares that I suck at softball and I've got so much to perfect? Me and Nick just are cracking up, and it's that moment where, like, look, I know a lot of people that have a problem with me, or they hate how much I like me. But again, you have to be your biggest fan and your worst critic. And there are times I beat myself up. Ask my wife. There are times I fucking treat myself worse than Pat Dixon.
You do. And I
do.
say, stop that,
Yes.
Eugene.
But these are moments where I'm like, it is like, there are moments I'm like, I'm a good little brother. I'm a good uncle. I'm a good husband for the most part. I really
Sorry to interrupt you. I see you push-ups. You loved Rosemary's Baby. It's a great film. La 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 la. Back to you.
Oh, thank you. No problem. But that moment where you're like, it is 15 years later, and I am still like, look, maybe I should. You look at these guys like, this is what I've always prioritized, doing whatever the fuck I want. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a bad person. I don't want to swing with ugly couples that are on cocaine and have 5 kids, and I will get to this.
Oh God.
I will get to this.
I don't think we want to swing at all.
No, we don't.
Or have 5 kids or do cocaine.
But the Dabbleverse people accuse us of that. And I'm sorry that I love that again. And I'm going to talk about Tim Dillon and stuff. I'm sorry that I went to college and I not only can think for myself, but I used to listen to people that asked me to think critically. Okay. And again, I had a teacher in high school, my brother will remember, Mr. Fernaccio. Whenever I told a joke, he's like, I think stand-up comedians should stand.
Mr. Fernaccio?
Mr. Fernaccio, he was our English teacher. He was my homeroom teacher. And if I said something that was supposed to be a joke, he'd be like, stand up, Visconti. And he'd make me stand up at my desk during the class. But it wasn't I'm sorry. He would only, if it was a funny joke, he would do it. You could ask loads, right? And one time, I was standing up and I did another joke, and he goes and he's like, stand on the chair, Visconti. So what did I do? So I'm on the chair and he says, and I handed God. This is how great he was. Like, then he said something along the same lines, like to tag it for me.
Oh.
And I said another joke, and he looks at me, he's like, on the desk, Visconti. And he made me stand on the desk for like 10, 15 minutes. And I'm telling you, It was not embarrassing to me. It was fun. You know?
I would crack jokes to Mr. Alwine, and he would
Mr. Who?
Alwine.
Mr. All White? I like the sound of this. Go on.
Mr. Alwine. And he'd say, this happened to me a lot, actually, in middle school, a little bit in high school. But I would say something, and then he would just go, get out. And I would say,
Really?
thank you.
Oh, come on.
But Mr. Alwine loved me, because if it were a test, I didn't know the answer, I would go up to him and be like, Mr. Alwine, I don't understand this question. He'd be like, it's B, Keanu. It's B. And I'd say, thank you.
It's fate or fate?
B. He would give me the answer.
Oh, yeah. Again, tell me how good you are in history again.
I was good in history. Do I care? I don't know.
What state was purchased with Seward's Folly? Fiona, I'm not saying you're dumb, but don't say you're good at history.
When I say I did well in history,
say me doing well in school is history. Say that, hon.
I got all A's in history. It's easy to remember dumb shit you don't need to remember and then forget.
That I will not argue with.
There you go. I'm not saying I think in a
school sense. Let me say what you were, other than a stubborn person like me. You were like me. I was a good student. That's I'm still a very good student. I would fucking learn all the shit, party, ace the test, and forget it. That's what you want,
right?
You're like, okay, like I am not an economist, but I graduated with business and econ from University of Delaware with honors. I don't remember anything.
I had a minor in anthropology.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why.
My nephew goes, and I'm taking a
I dropped it before anybody ats me. I dropped it with one class left to go. I'm like, I am not taking an archaeology class. I'm not going to do it. So I dropped it, but
don't do it. Don't. Yeah. My nephew's like, and this was another fun joke. He goes, he's talking, he's like, I'm taking a minor in Shakespeare, blah, blah, blah.
I would love that.
And I go, wait. And you know what? And well, you need to know what he does. Like right now, he's got a job because, we all like the Viscontis come from a long line of fucking paying for their student loans and stuff. He works at an ice cream shop in Medford Lakes, and it's great. Like, it's very hip. It's like the Peach Pit almost, for those of you who remember 90210. And I'm like, wait, say that again. I'm like, well, and I look at Nick, I'm like, let's do another bit. He goes, you got it, Uncle Geno. I'm like, say what you just said to me. He's like, I'm going to minor in Shakespeare. And I said, you really like working at that ice cream shop, don't you, Nick?
Ha ha.
And see, his mother, we told Maxine both of those jokes. She loved the ice cream joke. Didn't laugh when I said Susan Smith whorehouse.
If people
it went over her head. Maxine doesn't get this stuff.
If people don't care about Shakespeare, people will forget about Shakespeare. It's important.
Look who's in the chat. Nick's girlfriend is in the chat.
Susan Smith Barr. She's a bit of an older gal than I thought.
I love it. Susan Smith Barr is in the chat. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Sometimes I get on top and make Nick call me Uncle too. This is all coming together so nicely. And now you need it for Geno. I don't know what that is. So where was I? So that was great. So we got to hang out there. And again, that's what I'm saying. And I gotta shit on some of the stuff that went on this weekend in the land of dabble. I do because it's so funny. It's like what people don't get. Excuse me. What seems to trigger people about me is what I've said. Like, I don't care what you think, because to quote Vince Vaughn in Couples Retreat, like
no one has ever said that seriously. To quote Vince Vaughn in Couples Retreat.
You're wrong. Well, you're not wrong, but Max Loads quotes this all the time.
I love that movie. I'm not saying I don't. It's just funny.
I know my truth. When he just goes, I know my truth. Okay. And it upsets people. It upsets people that it's getting warm and daddy's lost like 8 pounds and it shows in his face. Look how much better my face looks right now.
You look fabulous.
I've been drinking a lot less, although yesterday.
Sounds like you're staying confident.
I really.
Confidence is key.
I was fucking my boss's wife. Oh no, Matt Fagate. I work from home. Should I fuck my own wife? Yes, Matt. But what drives people nuts is, and and me and Max Loads always joke about this. Like, so when someone's like, "Yeah, Geno just does it, so people will like him," and I say to Pete, "I'm like, Pete, haven't I always done stuff so people will like me. And he goes, yeah. No. And it bothers me. They're like, I'm always going to do what I want to do because I do I'm not fucking, Spike Lee, do the right thing, but I don't do bad things. And I know my truth, and it drives people nuts in the Dabbleverse because it's like I always say, just suppose that I actually do pay the rent here. Imagine, suppose Keanu.
I don't think that they can stand that you do.
Right.
That's the problem.
Not just, I don't know. See, and I can't dispute that, but I'm looking at it like this. Suppose that I do. Suppose that that Keanu's dad did pay for our wedding. And suppose that Keanu.
He did. What's wrong with them?
Right. Keanu. And suppose that Keanu doesn't blow a doorman that doesn't exist at the Stand Comedy Club, even though she doesn't do spot. Just suppose that me and Keanu do everything we say we do. Then when you get to see people, and it's always the sunken cost fallacy, when you get to see people that, God damn this fucking button. I should have set up the reveal button. When you see people like these pieces of shit, and you have to be like, well, despite all they did, and they did terrible shit. Well,
what's on his fucking shoulder? Is he going to a Lady Gaga concert?
I don't know. But when you see these two pieces of shit, like terrible fucking parents, and we'll get to Kayla Ricada, and I'm sure my wife will have to ignore what I'm going to say about her, but what do you call a woman? I'll say it again. What do you call a woman that looks at that man on her left and says, what do you want me to do? Well, I really want to fuck April, so I need you to fuck Aaron. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, and look, to really make it more pliable, we're going to start doing drugs. Oh, I'll do that. Okay, and the kids are going to be in the house, and someone's like, well, Aaron's kids are in the house too. They were. And is that why Aaron went to jail? No. So what do you call a woman that does exactly what this guy says, despite having 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 5 kids with them, does anything he says because they have so much money and they enjoy the money and they do the swinging, does all that shit. And then when the one guy says, I'm out, you turn on him, be like, we'll get him back. It'll make it all right. While that's going on, you keep hanging out with that chick because after the guy leaves, as much as you want him to take his wife with him so you can have some semblance of your life back, right? Some semblance, like, no, I'm staying here. Great. Yeah, she's going to stay in the guest house, and I'm going to fuck her, and you're going to, what are you going to leave?
I'm going to promise her that I'm going to leave my wife for her, and then it'll all be great. And meanwhile, whip it,
and you're getting addicted to drugs more and more, so much so that you're hanging out doing drugs with her until the point where you get arrested. And some people are like, well, they didn't do the drugs in front of the kids. That is the dumbest argument you can make. Well, Aaron did terrible shit too. That is just a statement of fact that has nothing to do with what I'm saying about that. And then, like, Aaron got out. This woman dug in deep and said, I can outlast this. I need to be I need the money so bad that it's more important that I let this guy fuck this other woman on our property with our kids in this house because I'd rather have money. And with the kids, that there's until the cops come.
But Geno,
we were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Now, Keanu, let me ask you something. So that clip was from a couple of years ago when it was going on?
No.
What? No, but play it again. Play it again.
Not at all.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
But let me tell you, he wasn't talking about his wife.
No,
was he?
No, and that was a year ago. And so if you don't get, I would love to know what you would call, because I would call this woman a cunt because of how she fucking went after Aaron for that revenge porn picture she posed for.
You know what? And can I say, do you mind?
Do not interrupt me again. I'm begging you, but go on.
No, go ahead.
Like, if you're going to defend an iota of this cunt slob whore, do not. Otherwise, go.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So what do you call a woman that, like, well, we'll do like cunt slob whore rolls off the tongue. What do you call a woman that does everything I said, fucks another man's wife knowingly so that man can fuck the other woman? A whore. What do you call a woman that fucking sticks around, puts on weight, fucking gets depressed, does all kinds of drugs, fucking to cope at the peril of her 5 children? A slob. And what do you call a woman when it's all said and done goes, we need to put Aaron in jail for sharing a picture of me that I posed for? A cunt. Ergo, this man is posing with a cunt slob whore that is there smiling. And what do you call a couple that literally leaves their 5 children to go and fucking hang out with the people that fucking celebrated this, talked about this, and fucking furthered their fucking addiction and fucking just fucking enabled them? What do you call these people? Fucking pathetic, cunt slob whore, and a cuck loser. You go, baby.
No, nothing. You
exactly. I mean, and again, Keanu, I'm asking you, you're here, anyone in the chat, what else would you call them? Because again, this woman's smiling. What did she gain? She's like, well, I posed naked. Yeah, take responsibility for your actions, you cunt slob whore.
It's just push-ups is cracking me up. Kiki, quick, you need to stop Geno from saying what he is saying. It is my responsibility. Yes. Okay.
And everyone. There you go. Why do you call it Sean? What do you got? Irene, I love it. Again, so if you don't get that, it is what we call a sunken cost fallacy. Some guys like, well, Aaron did. No one cares what Aaron did. No one cares. And I'm allowed to say this because may God have mercy on his soul. He's never going to work with me again. But I'm asked. It's like I say about.
May God have mercy on my soul.
And thank you for correcting me on that, Keanu, and push-ups. Because my brother liked that even better. I'm like, I was wrong. But again, I would love to know, other than Irene, I'd love to know what you call these fucking people.
But now, and I guess today is the day of their HRO, like they're trying.
Yeah, what is that?
Nick, because he's
I
a
love
little
that fucking hoodie on you, baby. I love everything on you.
Nick, because he's a worm of a man. He's not going to let this go.
I'm getting a cigar. Go.
And I don't know what went on with it. Maybe I'll shoot Aaron a text.
With you. I get so caught up with these people. There, I smacked you on the face.
With a kiss.
You're stupid.
Now I don't know what I was saying.
Do the wow.
Wow. No, because he's a little worm of a man. He has no interest in settling the HRO, but this is what they do. He's never going to let it go, which is why, and I'll say it while he's, milling around. I think it's less Kayla, and I think that Nick is the one going, we have to get Aaron for this. We need to get him for this. That's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it.
Keanu, yeah. I love that point.
Right. I don't know her. I've never met her. I've never met him either.
But Keanu,
I
love that point, but am I wrong to say, not only does that tie into what Push-Ups just said to you mockingly,
people that are in emotionally, I'll call it tumultuous relationships with a worm of a man, they don't often know what to do. But lest you believe he's the one controlling. He was controlling.
Keanu, how would you describe Kayla Rakeda? Don't say victim, because she's not.
I'm not talking about victim.
I'm asking you how
you think that she's this, she should have just done this or that or whatever.
No.
We're not in her.
She lets it go on. When you have fought, my brother said it perfectly.
Yell at me again and I'm out. Okay, I'm allowed to have an opinion. You were milling around.
Just leave the thing on. But
I
all
don't care. She doesn't come into my brain. Neither does this idiot either. But for the most part, only I love the sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time. Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. Go back and watch the tape. The simple fact is, and I'll compliment you. Like, you don't want to have kids.
All right.
You don't want to have kids.
Sorry, can I interrupt you for a moment? Just one moment, and then I won't say another thing.
You can say whatever you want.
Thank you. This is what I mean to say. I think Kiki is right. One of them has to be completely spineless to have gotten through it and still be married. Yes, spineless, sure. But the root of the evil is not her. In my opinion, it's him. This worm of a man who's very controlling and it's Aaron bad. I need to get Aaron for this. That's it. But that's my opinion. That's
Kiana,
all.
How many kids does she have?
5. And both of them put them in a very fucked up situation. It's disgusting. I'm not even defending her at all.
But